Man, your boy Real Talk in the house, man. What's good with it? Who in the house? Dave in the house. What's good? I'm in now, y'all. Y'all can come holler at me, man. I've been contemplating when I'm gonna go on, but I found out that Jose Benavidez is the co-main event, and it's the halfway point through a 10 round fight. So far, man, Jose Benavidez does not look good. He's been out for 3 years. The ring rust is seriously showing. Um, I don't know who this guy is that he's fighting, but Jose Benavidez doesn't look good. No head movement whatsoever. His head is not on the is constantly on the center line. He's throwing hooks wide enough and telegraphed them enough to where you can see him from a mile away. And all he does to evade punches is just pull back. So I don't know about Jose Benavidez, man. He need to get back in there and start putting in work in the gym. But 3 years off is a long time to be off, so I can understand the ring rust. Torres is the last name of the guy he's fighting. But y'all know I'm here for David Benavidez. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't expect many people here. A lot of people aren't really excited about David Benavidez stepping back into the ring, but I am because he's an action-packed fighter. Um, I love watching his fights. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here. But for whoever shows up, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you for stopping by and kicking with your boy Real Talk, man. Plays with milk in the house. What's going on, brother? How do you train boxing? When you can't find a local boxing gym? I don't have a local boxing gym. My local boxing gym is right outside my house. So that's what I did, man. I decided to just put up my, especially when the COVID hit. Um, I decided my wife suggested, why don't you make the building outside the gym, and that's what I did. Hung a heavy bag and got some weights and started working. So you can do anything at your home. If you don't have somewhere indoors where you can work out, you can work out in your backyard, man. Just get you, if you don't have anywhere to hang a bag, get you a stand-up bag and work. Get you a jump rope, you know what I'm saying? If you have somewhere to hang a bag at in the carport or in the garage, hang it up. Start putting in work. Watching videos, watching boxing tutorials, and just home in on your craft, and figure out how to box yourself until you can find that gym. That's my suggestion. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always work you can do by yourself. Me, honestly, I like training by myself. I love training alone. Having a lot of other people around is a distraction to me. But I'd much rather train alone than with somebody. But if someone needs help, then I'll jump in and help them any way I can possibly can. But plays with milk, that's my suggestion, bro. Just get in there and grind yourself, man. Get you some equipment and grind. No problem at all, bro. And if you have a heavy bag and you're looking for boxing gloves or bag gloves, I'm gonna tell you, Defy, DEFY. They are some very, very cheap gloves, very cost effective. But I'm telling you, those gloves are very, very nice. I have a pair right now that I've been working out in. They're actually loaner gloves from my crossover sparring camp, um, sparring sessions, and they're great, man. They're great. But Rival, to me, hands down, is the best boxing glove out there. Who do I have tonight? I got David Benavidez winning this fight, but I don't think it's going to be easy. Excuse me. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Kyron Davis. Kyron Davis is very crafty. He went 12 rounds and got a draw with Anthony the Dog Darrell, which he possibly could have won. But he's a slick fighter, so I think Benavidez is going to take a while to catch up with him. Mr. Castro in the house. Hey, Benavidez needs to go up. He can't fight at 168 pounds no more. He never makes weight. He's a weight bully. Well, supposedly, I heard, I didn't think he made weight either. He weighed in at 169, right? Um, but they said there was some kind of catch weight or clause in there, and they said he didn't, go over the weight limit, which is strange to me because I thought they were fighting in the super middleweight division. But no, I think he's first of all he's a tall dude, and he's not a small guy either. So making 168 is probably just killing him. So I agree with you. He needs to go up. He definitely needs to go up to light heavyweight and see how he can fare against those guys. That way he won't have to kill himself to make weight. Hey, is anybody watching the Rosado versus Munguia? Has that fight happened yet? Because I think that'll be way more exciting than the fight I'm watching. But this is for free, and I don't have the DAZN app. You know what I'm saying? So, and I could watch it on my Falcon TV, but all it's gonna do is buffer like crazy. So, but I have the Showtime app now, and it's great. It doesn't buffer. Or there's no. Oh man, Jose Benavidez just got hit right in the mouth by a counter uppercut. Standing there with his hands down, head is not off the center line. His defense is garbage, y'all. Garbage. We got 15 and 7 likes. Let's get the likes up. I don't expect many people tonight, honestly. I don't. But if we got 14 in, 17 in, let's get them up, man. Let's get them up. What's going on, Boxing 6007? What's going on, young man? Hadn't heard from you in a while. How you been doing, brother? You training? It's the 7th round out of 10. David Benavidez. I thought he looked a little fatigued in the 6th round, but looks like he's getting. He just landed a nice straight cross on Torres. Man, his defense is not good, y'all. Yeah, it's David Benavidez. You might not get a lot of people in the stream. Yeah, I know, man. I know. But, it gives me a chance to interact with whoever comes in anyway, but not a lot of people are a fan of David Benavidez, but it's all good. I'm just here for y'all, man. I'm just here for the people, the subscribers. You been good, bro? That's good. Y'all see Teofimo flexing? Trying to get clout. You talking about when he was flexing up there with Canelo Alvarez like he was undisputed? Yeah, I seen that. I haven't chatted on your YouTube much, but I have been talking on Instagram with you sometime. You have, huh? Do you have a different name on your Instagram? Because a lot of times I'll be talking to people who I think are, just new subscribers and followers, and a lot of them just have different names on, what I'm saying, on their YouTube. Got you. Okay, I got you. The Big Talls. Got you, man. Yeah, we can chat from time to time. How did he even get those 2 WBC belts? I mean, David Benavidez is a good fighter. He's an exciting fighter. And he's got grit. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't pack a whole lot of power. He breaks his opponents down. But, I mean, he beat him. He beat the champs to get the belts. You know what I'm saying? And he has his defense ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? But, if he can stay disciplined and make weight, he'll be all right. But I don't think he can make weight anymore at super middleweight division. Teo versus Loma 2, who wins? I think plays with milk. I think Loma will win that fight. I think he'll win the rematch if they ever fight again. I mean, he claims he had a shoulder injury. That's why he started coming on late. But when he started coming on, you saw what happened. I think, Loma is not down and out. Lomachenko is still very much relevant, and I believe he will become champion once again, hands down. But I don't know if we'll see him against Lopez. I really don't. I got Davis over everyone. Oh, I got David over everyone in 168. But salute, brother. All right, I appreciate that, Jose R. Real talk. Who are the most disciplined young fighters in the game right now? That's a good question. Real good question. Um, right now, the most disciplined young fighters, I would have to say Devin Haney is really disciplined. Um, Boots Ennis, he's disciplined. Who else? Man, that's the only two I can really think of right now. Right now, I mean, I'm having a brain fart, but there's a handful of others that are real disciplined. Virgil Ortiz is he's disciplined. He's real. He's homed in. He's focused in, man. He wants to become undisputed one day, and if Virgil Ortiz plays his cards right, keep his head on the right track, he'll make it. Virgil Ortiz is very disciplined too. Okay, we got some craziness going on with this person right here. How do I get this on the gun? I will leave that alone. I think Boots Ennis Stevenson, he's pretty disciplined too. Good answer. Everything we see Devin Haney and Boots on every time Devin Haney and Boots on Instagram, they in the gym. Definitely. What's good with it, Dumb Entertainment? I don't think I've ever seen you on here before. Mr. Entertainment. Have you been here before? Now, you know what I've been thinking about, man? Who's next for Caleb Plant? And you know who I want to see Caleb Plant fight? I would like to see Caleb Plant fight Anthony the Dog Durrell. That's who I want to see him fight. Or David Benavidez. You know David Benavidez says he don't like Caleb Plant. And so does Anthony the Dog Durrell. They say he's arrogant, man. He kind of walks around with his nose up in the air. But I want to see him fight Anthony the Dog Durrell next, and then maybe David Benavidez. Should he get past his opponent tonight? Dane Dubois also, he is. I forgot about Dane Dubois. I think the fighters that will last are the ones who are not partying or drinking. Errol Spence has a drinking issue. He used to have a drinking issue, I believe. Yeah, he was, man. You would see him doing interviews sauced up. I'm talking about full of diesel. This is a good. I'm glad you brought this up, man, about training and being disciplined, man. I preach to guys, younger guys, all the time about training. If you don't, I have a motto, man. If you don't train, you don't win. I have a fight next month, an exhibition fight with a young guy, 24 years old. And I constantly, every time I talk to him or talk to his brother, I'm like, yo, are you training? You better be training. I tell all of them that. Training is key. Discipline is key. Now, discipline is something that not everybody has. Some people are lazy. Some people don't get the concept of training and homing in on your skills. You have to be born with it, in my opinion. But if you want to win, then you train. You train, you grind. Whatever you're uncomfortable doing, you do it until it's not uncomfortable. Whatever you suck at, you do it until you don't suck at it anymore. You have to train. And disciplined fighters don't put poison in their body. They don't drink. They don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion now, I mean, you got fighters that are disciplined that love drinking and smoking. But me, I don't put no poison in my body. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do no drugs. And that's one of the key factors of being disciplined. And then the working out. Benavidez should fight Plant before he fights the Charlos. True. David Benavidez versus Caleb would be good. Real talk. Top 5 pound for pound fighters of all time. Of all time, my number one is Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, Larry Holmes, Roy Jones Jr., James Toney, Canelo Alvarez. You're watching Munguia Rosado. I think Rosado is going to box or even KO Munguia. Keep me posted on that fight, Castro. Keep me posted on that. I really would. That's going to be an exciting fight. Train hard, win easy. Thank you. You are so train hard, win easy. That's man. That we need to put that on the shirt. Train hard, win easy. Training is key. That's where the fight's won in training. Jake Paul is really dedicated, but he's not high level yet. Jake Paul is very dedicated, man, and regardless of his level of opposition, he's beating them. You know, and that's because he's training hard. Now, his next fight, I think, will be very intriguing against Tommy Fury, a guy that's just as young as he is, just as tall and just as big. I think that might put a shot to his system, but ultimately, I think Jake will probably pull this fight out also because Tommy Fury's not a big puncher, not that great of a boxer, really not a good boxer at all, and he's not in great shape. His last fight, he was supposed to fight 6 rounds, and they dropped it down to 4 because he probably wasn't in shape. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it crazy how somebody is young and strapping and in shape? He's not in shape. Looks can be deceiving. You take an old fat guy like myself, I can fight an 8-round exhibition right now. Right now. I could get up from this couch, go glove up, and put my gear on, and I can fight an 8-round exhibition right now. But you got a guy that's 20-something odd years old, got a 6-pack, huge shoulders, look like $1 million, but can't even fight freaking 6 rounds. Looks can be deceiving. Yes, I've been here for a while since you made the Nate Robinson versus. Okay, cool. It must be hard being so famous and young in the clout era, but I ain't going to give these young guys any excuses. I don't blame you. Appreciate it, man. To be honest, Kambosos has what it takes to beat Lopez. Kambosos is hungry. Kambosos is hungry, man, and he's been delayed so many times. I'm not counting Kambosos out. I'm really not. The dude is, he's go out on your shield type fighter, man, and he's skilled and he has tenacity, bro. He definitely can pull out an upset against Lopez. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Missing boxers list. Bivol, Tevin Former, Adrian Broner, haha. But seriously, where are those guys at? I don't know. I like Tevin Former, man. Tevin Former is as slick as they come. Adrian Broner just doesn't throw punches anymore. There ain't nothing to say about Adrian Broner. He can't stay out of jail. He can't keep from being arrested. He just want to be a thug. Waste of talent. Canelo versus James Toney. Who you talking about in James Toney's prime? Francisco? Now we talking. Holler at me. You talking about in James Toney's prime? Do you think the Furies are on top of him to train? They better be, because they do not want no shame on that name. Guarantee you they don't want a YouTuber beating anybody with the last name of Fury. So you better believe they're on his butt. Because that would bring shame. That would bring shame to their family name if Jake Paul was to pull this off. So you better believe they're putting work in on. James Toney in 1995, James Toney. In 1995, I love Canelo. Right now, he's on top of his game. But James Toney is cut from a different cloth. I ain't saying that it will be an easy fight with James Toney. But James Toney was highly underrated. And in his prime, it was hard to beat him. It was hard to beat James Toney. I love that question. I love that. Sugar Hill won't do anything for Tommy in the short amount. You're right. You're right. 6007 because I mean to be completely honest, it's surprising that Sugar Hill don't even know much about Tommy. Didn't even watch his last fight. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't like he's been working with him this whole time. You know, Tyson's been around him. Nah. So he's got a short amount of time to try to correct a lot of mistakes that Tommy makes. All they're gonna do is try to make him very aggressive, which is a good thing. But is he in shape enough to be that aggressive? Probably not. Both in their prime. Who you got? James Toney, bro. Real talk. How you see Jose Benavidez doing in his fight, his comeback fight? I don't think he looked good at all. His defense was horrible. His head was never off the center line. His hooks were telegraphed. You could see from a mile away. You know, he has had 3 years off, so I give him that. But tonight he didn't look good at all. Didn't look good at all. Mike McCallum is the guy people slept on. Mike McCallum was at trouble in the night. He was. Mike McCallum was. But you know who beat Mike McCallum? James Toney. And Roy Jones beat him too, but he was pretty old when he fought Roy Jones. And even then, he gave Africa Shaolin in the house. Even then, he gave Roy Jones problems. Thanks, bro. I see the same thing. He looked horrible. Yeah, a 3-year layoff would do that to you, man. If you've had 3 years off, boxing, fighting, I don't care how much sparring you get, man. When you get under those lights, it's a totally different thing. Totally different thing. Jose Benavidez just got done fighting. More than likely, they're going to give him the decision because they're in their hometown. But David Benavidez is up next. He had Eddie in his corner. At first, I wanted Lopez to win against Kambosos, but after I see the whole picture, I want Kambosos to win. But I do give Lopez the edge. Yeah, it's 60-40, I believe. Oh, man, they're showing Cyborg. Chris Cyborg is back in action. She's in a... She fought on Bellator Showtime. I love Chris Cyborg, man. I love her. Very humble woman, man. Very humble. I'm glad she's not with the UFC anymore. And glad to see she's still fighting and got the win. David Benavidez is next, bro. Do you think Andy Ruiz would beat Wilder? No, I don't. I don't. After what I've seen Wilder do against Tyson Fury, Wilder is... He might not be the most highly skilled boxer, but you talking about the heart of a lion. And y'all know how bad I've gotten on Deontay Wilder's butt, but I have a newfound... Jose Benavidez got a draw against Torres, which is... I can understand that. But no, I think Ruiz will get knocked out. And not only saying that because of Deontay Wilder's last performance, I'm saying that because of also Ruiz's last performance. It was horrible, you know, against Areola. It was horrible. It was horrible. I thought he was gonna get Areola out of there, point blank period, but you know, Areola possibly won that fight. Yeah, Chris Cyborg was scary, bro. She was real scary, man. When she beat Gina Carano, I was so mad at her because Gina Carano was my baby. You understand me? Gina Carano was my baby. Like that was back then my UFC crush. Because I used to watch Carano when she was kickboxing with Master Toddy. But man, when Chris Cyborg beat her, man, ooh, that made me mad. That made me mad. But hey, man, it is what it is. Africa Shaolin, have you heard some rumors about AJ trying to train with Mike Tyson? I haven't heard that. I've heard he went to Eddie Reynosa for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure he needs to change trainers, and he really does. He really, really does. Man, Jose Benavidez got a beautiful wife, man. Beautiful. AJ just needs to stop being so dang nice all the time and get down and dirty. He can be a nice guy all day, man, but in the ring you gotta change that. You gotta be a stone faced killer in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he lacks in the ring. Once he does that, he's an opposing young man. Now, this dude is huge. He's a big dude. And if he gets that killer instinct, you know, I think he could be a lot of trouble. I'm from the 5th Ward of Houston. You in Houston, bro? You about 6 hours away from me. We get down and dirty in the ring. Skills or not, skills or no skills. That's what's up, man. Born fighters. Yeah, Benavidez is fighting next. His brother just got done fighting, and he's the next fight. Real talk. Who you got for UFC 269? I forget how to pronounce the dude's name. Poirier. I got Poirier, man. Poirier is my dude, man. Poirier is my dude. I don't know much about his opponent at UFC 269. Oliveira. So I'm gonna say Poirier because I know him. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see Rose Namajunas? Who did she fight again? Wei-Ling? What is her name? The young lady from China, I believe. Is she from China or Japan? Rose Namajunas is a little monster, man. That little lady can fight. You hear me? Can fight. And she's a very interesting human being. I like Rose. Thug Rose. I also heard AJ say he wants to get rough with Usyk and is even willing to throw him on the floor. Yeah, I heard that. I think he was just, speaking hypothetically. But if he stands a chance against Usyk, it's going to be knocking him out and not going 12 rounds. Because if it goes 12 rounds, Usyk will win. Not yet. He's coming up next. His brother just got done, and he's up next. Let's face it, Arreola was rarely in the type of shape he was in against Ruiz. Yeah, I seen that Rose is a monster. Yeah, I like Rose. Plays with milk. Rose is just... I don't like that short haircut, though. I love her with that long hair. But either way, man, she is extraordinary, man. I like her. I like Calderwood, too. I kind of got a crush on Calderwood, though. I like... who else do I like? Chris Cyborg. I like, man, what's my girl's name? The one who's on top, man, who's just knocking everybody out. What's her name? Dang it, man. What's her name? Comes in the ring with the lion mask on. What's her name, y'all? I like Valentina, too. I like Bullet Valentina, too. She is highly skilled. Very smart, intelligent woman, too. She speaks several languages. She's good with guns, man. She travels the world. I love Valentina, bro. That's it. Nunes. Amanda Nunes. I like her, too. She's a freaking freak of nature, bro. Yep. Ruiz should never be under 260 pounds. In my opinion, it just takes away from his build. Yeah. The Lionist. Hey, listen. Oh, man, Figueroa is fighting Fulton on November 27th. Fulton's pretty good, but Figueroa is rough and rugged, too. Figueroa. Pretty boy Figueroa. Who do y'all think is going to win against... Real talk. You're the only boxing YouTube channel that I really listen to ever. Other boxing channels don't talk real like you. I appreciate that, JPP. Thank you, man. Because there's a lot of good YouTubers out there, man. You know, there's a lot of them out there, man. I tell you, you know, there's a lot of them out there with all the glitz and glamour, man, the nice cameras and the desk and the big, nice, fancy microphones. Man, I ain't hating on them for doing that. More power to you. And you know, you never know. I might get there one day, but I mean, I like giving it to you raw. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no notes in front of me when I do my videos. I might do my research, but for the most part, I'm freestyling off the dome. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like and respect Counterpunch Boxing a lot too, because man, you see him, man. You know, he'll be. Anyway, he probably sitting on the toilet doing videos. You just never know, man. He you know, and he's just talking real talk. And ain't got all that glitz and glamour. You know, I don't think you need all that to push out good content. But like I said, no hate on the ones that do it. But there's a lot of good ones out there. Definitely a lot of good ones out there. Jake Paul, December 18th. What is going on with Jake Paul's hair though? It's just weird up top. Real talk, do you need to be talented to be the best? I know who can accomplish anything. I know who can accomplish anything if you train hard, but to be the best, yeah, you have to be talented. You definitely do. Talent has to. There's a lot of things will come into play when you're talking about being the best. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we're talking about professional, world class, championship prize fighting. You have to be extraordinary, just like you have to be to play in the NFL or the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's got you. If it is what it is. David Benavidez get ready to come out, y'all. Getting warmed up. And some rival gloves, I see. Not that far from y'all. I'm in San Antonio. He ain't that far either. San Antonio ain't too far. Check out the Boxing Lowdown. Good analysis. Okay, I'll check them out. The Tommy Fury is Tommy Fury an example of boxing is not for everybody. Tommy Fury, I think he's trying to be a boxer. He's not really I gotta be honest with you, man. And this is not taking away anything from the fight between Tommy and Jake Paul, because Jake Paul is initially fighting a professional boxer, but I just don't think Tommy Fury is a real boxer. I think he's just something he wanted to try because he has the Fury name. But I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
There's a lot of key elements I need to make that weight, and I just wasn't prepared for it because that was the first bubble. I lose the title, but I still lift the weight. I stopped the fighter that was never been stopped before. A strong fighter. The fight has been.
Somebody play boxing. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think he playing boxing. And sorry about that. And if you get in there, the way he got in there his last fight, Jake's gonna get him out of there, man. Jake's gonna get him out of there. But again, who do y'all think's gonna win between Crawford and Porter? Who do you think's gonna win and why? 1963 in the house was good. When is Ryan Garcia going to fight again? Probably never. Ryan tripping, man. Ryan, and listen, people get so mad at me. People get so mad at me. I'm trying to get comfortable, y'all. My back kind of stiffening up on me. People get so upset at me about Ryan Garcia, man. But it ain't my fault that the kid's not doing what he's supposed to do. It's not my fault that he's not fighting. It's not my fault that he's pulling out of fights. I don't listen. Man, y'all already know what the deal is with Ryan Garcia, how I feel about it. He need to get it together. Let's take bets on Ryan Garcia will fight again. I don't think Ryan's going to fight again, man. I really don't. He's got too much money now, and he's young. Great day of fighting today. Crawford is on another level. The way he fights in both stances is great to watch. He is on another level, definitely. Watching it, I'm one of those Ryan Garcia fanboys. I'm gonna put that on you then. Dumb entertainment. I'm gonna put that on you. What's up with your boy then? Entertainment. What's up with him, bro? Give me your honest opinion of what's going on with Ryan Garcia, bro. From a fanboy, so to speak. I want to hear from you, entertainment. What's going on with Ryan Garcia? Crawford wins by decision because of the superior boxing ability. Um, I think Crawford's going to win. I think he's going to win a split decision. It's not going to be an easy fight. Because listen, Porter's going to make it uncomfortable as possible. That's what he does. And if Porter comes in like he came in against Errol Spence, I'm telling y'all it's going to be a long night for Terrence Bud Crawford. Not saying that he's going to lose. That's a possibility now. But I'm telling you, he knows he is in for the fight of his life. He knows that. And I think he's going to pull out a split decision win, but it's going to be an exciting fight. Even Canelo is saying Ryan isn't committed. And exactly, African Shaolin. And who would know best than a stablemate? I hope Porter headbutts him to a decision. Karan Davis is making his way to the ring right now. Well, right now he's injured his hand. Can't speak on what has happened before. I think he wants Tank, to be honest. Okay, I'll take that. I can understand why he would want the Tank fight. That would be major money. But if you can't get the Tank fight, why are you wasting all this time and this youth? Because, Mayweather might not want that because it's a chance that the Tank could lose against Ryan Garcia. So he might not ever get that fight. So what he's going to do, not ever fight again? We're going to see remix Terrence Crawford nickname. We're going to call him Terrence Buddy Crawford because he trying to be friends with everybody. Terrence and Errol Spence going to be 55 years old. Probably fight. They ain't going to ever fight, man. That ain't going to never happen. Couldn't get it done the first time, the third time, fourth, fifth time. I don't know who's at fault, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I personally didn't like the whole Manny Pacquiao thing. That was a waste of time. That was crazy to me too, man. That let me know. I don't know. Ryan just needs to get it together because I want to see the kid do good. I want to see him do good, but then on the other hand, I gotta be real. I like Porter because he's the only welterweight that fights the other big welterweights in their prime. Yeah, David Benavidez is on his way to a ring. He's got a ski mask on. Porter fights everybody, man. Like when he fought, I tell you a fight that he took that he shouldn't have took. It was against Kell Brook. When I found out he was fighting Kell Brook, I was like, man, Kell Brook, too big and too strong. You know what I'm saying? And he took Porter's belt, gave him, I believe, his first loss. But no, he just wasn't afraid to fight him. He fights the best. And he has a great resume. And he's a hard fight for everybody, man. For everybody. Benavidez in his hometown. I don't know why they got the 2 WBC belts behind him. I mean, Woo! Old school getting tired, y'all. Who do y'all got? Mangua or Rosado. I think Youngblood might take it, man. I think he might be too aggressive for Munguia, excuse me, for Rosado. But Rosado will pull off an upset in a minute, just like he did his last fight. You just keep count him out. Who are today's throwback fighters? I think Canelo Alvarez may be the only one. Canelo Alvarez is one. Dang, you might be right, bro. Yeah, Canelo. That's the only one I can really think about. What's going on, Christian? What's good, Real Talk? How's your day going? I'm not watching Benavidez tonight. I'm watching Munguia versus Rosado, though, but I'll be on your live stream. I appreciate that, man. Let me know how that fight goes, too, because I know that's going to be an exciting fight. I'm not going to fall asleep, man. I don't know why I'm so tired, man. I chilled out all day. Me and my daughter's at the house. I got up this morning and I got my workout over with. Did 15 rounds this morning, 15 hard rounds, and I felt great. I felt really, really great. Heavy bag work was really, really good. I didn't get tired, not one bit, and I really pushed it on the heavy bag. But other than that, I just been laid up chilling, man. Virgil Ortiz is getting there. Yes, he is. What's going on, Sky? Appreciate that like, brother. Low key, Anthony Joshua is a throwback fighter. He will fight anybody. I mean, I can't really argue with that. He will fight anybody. He just got to get mean in the ring, though, man. Got to get mean in the ring. Yeah, he's pretty tall, bro. David Benavidez for a super middleweight. I thought he was taller than that. I thought he was 6'1". I think Benavidez is 6'1". Who remembers Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight ever, 1918? That who you talking about? Dead Jack Johnson? The first black heavyweight champion ever? Compton in the house. What's good? That's what's up. Yeah, I think he's gonna go up to light heavyweight, definitely. But they're getting ready to go down now, man. Kyron is significantly smaller and shorter than Benavidez. I think Benavidez is gonna end up, catching up with him probably 6th, 7th round and probably getting him out of there. But it's not gonna be easy. I could be wrong. Could take him longer than that. Could go to a decision. Ron Davis looked like a teenager out there, bro. Yeah, Benavidez don't have that traditional boxer's body, He's tall, lanky, kind of soft. But man, he is a very aggressive fighter. I love to see him against Canelo, most definitely. Caleb Payne is listed at 6'1". He doesn't look near as tall as Benavidez, though. Oh, yeah, Jack Johnson, definitely, man. And Jack Johnson really wasn't that skilled. He was just real big and strong. Real big and strong. Does anybody know Emmanuel Augustus? The Drunken Master? One of my favorite fighters of all time. Anybody know him? I love him, man. Man, he's a lot taller than Kyron Davis. Southside Chicago, Jack Johnson, huh? What you know about that, baby? That's what's up right there. Well, Jack Johnson was wild, man. Way back then, man. Jack Johnson riding around and with white women, man, taking pictures with white women, dating white women. Muhammad Ali said he was crazy. All right, y'all, we going into round one. Bell has rung. Playing commentating now. Davis is doing a whole bunch of jumping around, kind of a Sean Porter type style. A lot of bouncing around. I never heard of Kyron Davis until he fought, Anthony Durrell. And I was like, who is this kid? I don't expect this first round to be too exciting. But you best believe anything that David Benavidez does, the crowd's going to go nuts because it's his hometown. Benavidez just threw an overhand right. Caught the glove of Davis. Davis ain't threw not one punch. Not even a jab. He's trying to counter. David Benavidez just took a body shot down low and he tried to counter Benavidez. Now David Benavidez is really starting to cut off the ring now. Really starting to cut off the ring. Nice overhand right by Benavidez. An attempt to counter by Kyron Davis. The one thing I don't like about David Benavidez and his brother is their defense, man. Their head movement isn't that good. They don't keep their head off the center line like they're supposed to. And sometimes they just genuinely just walk straight in. I seen David Benavidez get dropped with a jab walking straight in. I forget who he was fighting, but Benavidez is looking to close the show early. He's waiting because he wants to throw some power shots. Nice straight right hand by Benavidez. One punch at a time. Once Benavidez starts running those combinations, then that's going to be the telltale. Something's going on in the audience because they're not even paying attention to the fight. Somebody's fighting in the audience. But Benavidez is kind of following him around the ring, though, instead of cutting it off. And that's not a good thing. When Benavidez sees the counters coming back. Every time he throws, Kyron tries to counter with a hook. Benavidez hadn't really started going to the body. Just when I say that, he threw a nice right hook to the body. I think he needs to go to the body right now, early, to slow Davis down because he's doing a whole bunch of bouncing and on his bicycle. Which eventually that'll slow down because Kyron eventually stop and kind of he'll get aggressive in spots. But that was even round. I don't give anybody that round. Anybody at all. Yes, he was. Floyd said he was one of my toughest fights. Emmanuel was that dude was so carefree in the ring. If anybody, you talking about controlled aggression. I love that dude, man. Got robbed a lot in his years. Jack Johnson had gold teeth before that was even a thing. Yeah, he had a grill way back in the day. He had a grill back in the day. He was iced out Paul Wall like back in the day. Mike Jones back in the day. That's old school fighters right there, man. Old school. I like Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey was rough and rugged. Now, he would take on big dudes too, man. Real big dudes. Kyron's finally throwing a jab. He's throwing it up and down to the head and to the body. David needs to go to that body like right now. He shouldn't waste no more time neglecting the body because this kid's going to try to move all freaking night. Benavidez showing a little head movement, but not much. I'm surprised he's showing the little that he's actually showing. Paul Spatafora told Floyd, yeah, Paul Spatafora used to beat the brakes off Floyd in sparring. Used to literally beat the brakes off of him, man. And there's footage. There's definitely footage. Hey, what's going on with the Munguia Rosado fight? I know there's two people on here watching it, man. Is that fight going on right now, and who's winning? See, Benavidez is throwing one punch at a time right now, man. And it's going to take a while to catch up with him, like I said. Oh, they're walking in now? Cool, cool. Let me know what's going down. I know that yeah, I don't think that fight's going on 12, to be honest with you. David Benavidez is starting to throw some nice power shots. Now he's starting to counter punch Davis. Nice body shot by Benavidez. Chiron is countering really, really good. Benavidez sees it though. Martinez, no, I didn't see that fight. I heard it was pretty dope though. Yeah, Benavidez is going to have to pin him up against the ropes, get him to stop moving, and then start working that body. Because right now he's just following around the ring. He's not cutting off the ring. Nice, nice. Nah, that was a 5-piece combination. Davis stepped into it and got Benavidez on the rope now. It's not going to be an easy fight for David Benavidez tonight, I don't believe. Now he's got caught running against the ropes now. Running 5, 6, 7 punch combinations. But Davis is pushing him back. Nice check hook on the inside by Benavidez. Now we're starting to get it up. That's what I heard. I'm going to have to check out the highlights. That was David Benavidez's round right there. Felix de Jesus. Trainer in the corner. His trainer's telling him to start really, putting pressure on the body, which is really good training information. Chiron's corner telling him to calm down, be more patient. Don't let him counter him. Don't let David Benavidez counter you. If David Benavidez continues to get him to the ropes and run them combinations and spot that body, he's going to be good. Benavidez comes right out with the jab. But we need a double and triple up on that bad boy. Chiron's footwork is very subtle. His movement is very subtle. In spots, he's aggressive. Nice check hook by Benavidez. Partially blocked. Benavidez does not need to be in the middle of that ring. Nice. Nice hooks by Benavidez. 3 nice hooks. You got him on the ropes. Now you need to start digging to the body. Nice check uppercut on the inside by Benavidez. Chiron still jabbing. Nice counter hook by Benavidez. Now he's starting to land that wheel. But we need it downstairs, though. We need it downstairs to the basement. Nice shot to the body. Where's your head movement, Benavidez? You got to be working on that, man. There it is. Nice counter punches by Chiron Davis. Woo! Benavidez just caught with a nice left hook. Stepping in with the jab, straight right. Got Kyron against the ropes. Now he's starting to work the body. But Kyron pushes him back every time he starts to run those combinations, which is a very smart thing to do. But the referee's going to start getting on him after a little bit. See, every time Benavidez gets close to start throwing those combinations, he just push him off. And pushing Benavidez relatively easy. So Dave Davis is a pretty strong kid. Yeah, he's head hunting, man. You got to go to the body, bro. He's snapping that jab out there, Benavidez. Kyron has really, really good movement, but he's running into a lot of straight right hands. There you go. You got him there. Now go to the body. Man, Benavidez got fast hands. He's not hurting Kyron, but he's overwhelming him with those combinations to the up against the ropes. Going into the fourth round. 2 rounds to 1, David Benavidez. They're going crazy for Mangia. Quality channel. Respect. I appreciate that from the UK. Thank you so much. Fighters need to go downstairs, break down the foundation, then tear the building down. Exactly, my brother. Exactly. I preach that all the time. I'll probably say go to the body at least once a day. Gotta go to the body. That's what I plan to do next month against my opponent. He's a big, tall dude, and that body's gonna be there for me all night, baby, and I can't wait. How many rounds left? This is the 4th round. I think it's a 10-round fight. Yeah, 10 rounds. 2 rounds to 1, David Benavidez. But Davis he doesn't look discouraged at all. Body puncher in boxing right now or of all time? You talking about current or all time? Now? Okay. I don't know, man. Errol Spencer's a really, really good body puncher. Errol Spencer's a good body puncher. Kyron is fighting, y'all. He's fighting. Canelo's a good body puncher. Kyron just hit David Benavidez with a 2-piece. Shook his ears when he hit him. I seen David Benavidez's ears flop. And then they scrapping now, y'all. Y'all might have slept on this fight. I knew Kyron wasn't going to be an easy touch. Nice hook. And he's durable because he took a lot of Anthony Durrell's shots. So David Benavidez might not get him out of there. Nice shot to the body by Benavidez. Woo! Davis ran straight into that straight right. Woo! Ran into the hook too. That hurt him. That hurt Davis. Woo! Davis he's got his wits about him. He sees everything coming. Look at him, my goodness. Kyron Davis is coming back, boy. These boys is fighting. This is what I like right here. People gonna know who Davis is after the night, y'all. I'm telling you. This is back and forth action. Even round so far. Yeah, baby. Woo, Benavidez with the straight right again. Nice uppercut against the ropes. Kyron Davis is a little bit hurt, y'all. He's just a little wobbly. Oh, man. David Benavidez is working, y'all. But Davis is still there. He's still game. He's trying to set you up for an uppercut, Benavidez. You better watch it. He's looking for it, too. Good round. Good round, man. This might turn out to be a very, very good fight. Former SOG Mike Tyson, Marvin Hagler, oh, Mickey Ward. God, how can I forget about him? Mickey Ward was a son of a gun, man, with them body shots. We talk about now. You know, we talking about of all time, you know, Mickey Ward definitely. Smoking Joe Frazier. Yo, hey, man, these boys are scrapping. Yes, Shaolin. It was. I love that pocket style fighting, man. Running combinations up close in the phone booth. Great. There was a lot of ear flopping going on in them exchanges. And see, this is why I like David Benavidez, man. He's an exciting fighter. Regardless of what anybody says, the dude's an exciting fighter. Once the engine gets going, he gets warmed up. Well, he's really hitting Davis, y'all. He sees it. Ooh. Nice. Go back downstairs to the body, then bring it up. Now Benavidez is pulling that arm down to expose his face. But Kyron's coming right back. Davis is right back in his face. But here comes Benavidez again. Got him up against them ropes. He's peeling that hand down. I wish Benavidez would slow down just a little bit and sit down hard on them body punches. He just wiped Davis's nose with a hook. Yeah, Davis is very aware. He sees everything coming, but the speed, I think, is really what's over. Ooh, wiped his nose again with the right hook. David Benavidez standing right in front of him, man, shifting, turning. But Davis is still there. He still got his wits about him. Top man, Davis is durable. But he better, ooh, nice, nasty uppercut on the inside by Benavidez. Another one. Wiped his nose again with the hook. Another hook. Look at Kyron Davis fighting back off them freaking ropes. He's starting to break him down, though. Kyron's already starting to slow down. Nice cross by Kyron Davis. I'm getting crunked now. Everything David Benavidez right now is throwing is connecting. The jab, the cross. Jabbing low to the body. Body shots and everything. Just hit him with 2 jabs. At will. Nice cross. Kyron is getting hit at will right now. Man, Benavidez is snapping that cross out. He just got hit with a 3-piece though. Better put your hands up, Benavidez. Nice straight cross by Benavidez. Another straight cross by Benavidez. He can't miss with it. This is what I like. Nice body shot. He can't miss with the jab and the cross, man. He can't miss. Man, Kyron is freaking durable. I love good durable fighters like this, man. Benavidez is telling him to come on. Give me some more. Give me some more. Nice freaking round. Y'all, this fight is hype right now, y'all. This fight is hype right now, man. Is that a boy or a girl? I'm confused. Why is the corner talking about stopping the fight? Kyron's corner is talking about stopping the fight. He didn't. I mean, leave it alone, man. They finna stop the fight, bro. They told Kyron if he don't win this round, they gonna stop the fight. But Benavidez has already started warming up, y'all. And that jab and that freaking right crosses, he's really putting his everything into it. He's turning the whole wrist when he throws it. So they say they're gonna stop the fight if he don't win this round. That was a low blow, but it's all good. Benavidez gonna wait for a little bit, and then he gonna start eating that jab out at him. Davis was pleading with him, don't stop the fight, man. I can finish this fight. Kyron told him, come on, called him the N-word. Come on. He talking trash in there. He talking trash to Benavidez. They pissed him off now, though. He better get him out of there. They gonna throw the towel in. Look at Kyron coming back. He telling him to come on. He's fighting off the ropes, baby. He's fighting off the ropes. That's what I like. Kyron showing nuts. Getting nasty on the inside, too. Oh, I'm going to have a lot to say about Mr. Davis. We'll lose the draw. He's showing true grit. He don't want the fight stopped, and he's showing it. Nice body shot. I know that hurt. You see Benavidez going to the body. That's what's breaking him down. You have to go downstairs. Davis fighting back, but it's them body shots behind them elbows that's really starting to bother him. Look at the jab, man. Oh, my goodness. He's still talking trash. He got hit with uppercut to the body. Kyron's still talking trash. He's still talking trash and getting hit with everything in the kitchen. Oh, that body shot. Benavidez, do it again. That's what he's feeling, them body shots, man. Oh, he wiped his. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They might have to look at stopping this, and I'm starting to sweat up in this camp. It's getting hot in this village. Look at Benavidez, man. Davis still game, no. They're going to stop it when he go to the corner, though. I guarantee y'all that. I guarantee you they're going to stop it. I hope they don't, because this is really entertaining, man. Look at them body shots. Oh, my goodness. The uppercut on the inside. Oh, man. They're going to stop it, man. I'm telling you. If he makes it out of this round, they're going to stop this fight. Watch when they go to the corner. Kyron's corner is going to stop. Watch. Watch. Listen in close. They're giving them one more round now. They tell them they're going to stop it. Then they ask, can they give me one more round? Now they're saying they're going to give him one more round. Thank you. I want to see some more entertainment. It's round 7 already? Yo, this is an exciting fight. You like that crunch style, Shaolin? I love it too, man. This is the kind of fight I like. Infighting, close range, counter punching, running combinations right off the bat. I think David Benavidez is going to get all that body shot, y'all. Y'all finna see a towel. Because David's starting to go to the body. David Benavidez is starting to go to the body. Yeah, but Davis is ready to quit, though. They finna stop the fight. They finna stop it. Where's the towel? I know it's coming in. I know it's coming in. Davis ain't got no reason to be ashamed. Now, look, he's crossing his arms to his body because the body shot. Told you, towels in. David Benavidez won. He's showing respect, though. They showed respect. David Benavidez hugged him like, man, good job. Glad they threw in the towel. Good fight. Good freaking fight. I expected it to go way longer. David Benavidez looked good tonight, y'all. David looked really, really good tonight. I love it. I freaking love it. Now we got to get you in with either Plant. You know they're talking about Canelo, but what does Canelo have to gain fighting David Benavidez? I think it would be a very exciting fight myself. But hey, Kyron Davis is he is a monster. He got my respect. He got my respect. I'm gonna stay on here with y'all. What you think about that, Shaolin? The Real Talk card looking? What do you mean, man? You talking about next month? I'm trying to get in the crossover sparring camp. Man, come on with it, man. You got somebody you can spar? Or we can try to line you up with somebody here. So you fight, right? I want to see some footage on you, man. If you ain't on my Instagram, look me up on Instagram at real_talk_boxing, man. Let me see you work, man. That was very entertaining. His corner was trying to save him, but they should have let him go out a bit more. I think so too. Hey, listen, he's gonna call out. He's gonna say Canelo next. I don't, I wouldn't blame him. David Benavidez looked really, really good tonight, y'all. Really, really good. Still shows that he can be hit, but if not Plant, Canelo, or another big name super middleweight, man. He got to the point to where David Benavidez could not miss. He was hitting him with everything. Oh, that body shot. See, that took everything out of him right there. But watch Benavidez give him all the respect in the world for showing true grit. He's going to show true grit. Benavidez didn't want to hurt him no more, man. You could tell the way he embraced him at the end. It's always the body work. Anybody on here right now watching that's a fighter, going to the body is key. You don't, I can't tell you any more than going to the body is key. Always remember that. Next month, December, when I fight, that's what you're going to see. Be expecting that. I'm going to stay on because I want to hear what David Benavidez has to say. David showed true grit, man. He fought through adversity, and he did not want to. He wanted to go out on his shield. You ain't lying, man. I hate getting hit on my hips, bro. Jeez, oh, peas. Make sure you jab to the pace. Oh, pecs. To the shoulders. To the head. Then send it downstairs. I got you, bro. Listen, I got you, bro. Hey, look me up on Instagram, man. I want to see you work. I'm not jabbing to his head anyway. It's going to be his neck, his chest, and his shoulders. That's all I'm jabbing at. He's 3 foot taller than me.
on too, man. I respect him a lot, him and his team. He's a tough dude. And he came out here to give the Brands a good fight too, so we both left it all out in the ring today. So thank you to everybody. Hey.
This is your 20-second stoppage.
Take your mouthpiece out, man.
One tough guy to try and get that stoppage before the towel came in from Steven.
It was tough, but the thing about me, I have so much condition, bro, that I'm gonna keep going until it eventually stops. That's what eventually happens. They tend to give up. You know, I know I don't got that one punch knockout power, but I'm gonna be ready to get you every single round.
Like that.
Did he ever counter you and hurt you in this fight?
No, he didn't. He never hurt me.
Yeah, look me up, bro. Real_talk_boxing. All lowercase. Get at me. Send me some videos, bro.
Frustration. And now you put on this performance. Where do you think you are?
And let me know who you are, because a lot of times I get a lot of my subscribers on Instagram with a different name. He said everybody wants to see Canelo, right?
You can't get into Canelo's mind, but what do you think his assessment would be after seeing you fight tonight?
I don't know. I don't really care what his assessment is, but you know they keep putting these contenders in front of me. You know my last fight was a WBC title eliminator. That's why I'm here holding my belts. You know they need to give me the opportunity. You know I'll go through anybody, whoever they want me to go through. The big Charlo want to get it too.
So Charlo would be the alternative?
You don't want to get in the ring with me because he's a pussy. That's why.
Did you hear it?
Where exactly do you feel you are in terms of what you perform?
He said Charlo don't want to get in the ring. He don't.
I'm top 3. Definitely top 3. Our top 2 I'm the number 2 contender. I feel like.
But where do you think you should improve? Where do you think you can get better?
You can improve in every area. I'm looking to improve in every area. You know, 24 years old. Next month is my birthday, so you know.
Young cat, 24.
I can get better. You know, I can get better in everything. So that's why I'm gonna keep working until I become the best.
What about this?
Who winning that fight, man? I want to know who winning that fight.
In front of them here in Phoenix to a
Munguia.
It was amazing.
It's a war.
Because I know I got a lot of Hispanic fans here. I want to thank everybody for their support and Phoenix, Arizona up.
All right, a lot better than fighting in the ball, baby.
Okay, that's good. Gabe doing real good. All right, y'all heard it, man. David Benavidez says he wants Canelo. If you can't get Canelo, Charlo would be a good option, but Charlo is a boop and don't want to get in the ring with him. Big ups to Kyron Davis. He has a new fan right here in Real Talk Boxing. But listen, David Benavidez looked really, really good tonight. I'm glad I elected to watch this fight. It was very exciting. So for those of y'all who didn't watch it, watch the whole fight. Watch the whole fight, all right? But I appreciate y'all coming out, hollering at me, man. Don't forget to holler at me on my Instagram and send me some work, my dude, all right? Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing, man. Respect all, fear none. God bless them. Gone.